now. If you understand yourself in this way, the idea of the electromagnetic phenomena we have discussed many times in that way, you can allow yourself the opportunity to recognize every single idea of materiality in your terms, including what you call the idea of the film, to simply be a rearrangement of the magnetic process in that way, and to impose the idea of your vibration upon the idea of the vibration of the magnetic film in that way, to form an identification and to leave your mark in that sense. Do you follow along with what I'm saying?
Yes.
Can you allow your imagination to function in this way as the idea of your projector? The imagination is your projector that allows you to translate the white light of your higher consciousness out into the spectrum in that way, the prism in that sense, to project the picture through your lens of imagination onto the screen of your reality in that way. Allow your imagination to be the projector and allow yourself to design that projector in whatever way, shape, and form and manner that you so deem the ability will be inherent within the projector itself to enable you to allow yourself to experience that phenomena, that manifestation in your physiological reality, will then only exhibit the idea of the form and the substance that you give it, of the script that you write for it in that way as you pass that film through your projector. That is what you will see on your screen. Are you following along?
Yes.
Thank you. Understanding this way, the idea of the serious energy, as you call the reference to ourselves in that sense, is the idea of manifested energy in and of itself. It is its own reinforcing holographic pattern. Allow yourself to explore the idea of the holographic patterns of magnetism in that way, and allow yourself to recognize that you yourself can even create the idea, technically, of a new type of projector, a new type of presentation in that way that will take the opportunity to present magnetically induced holographic patterns that will give you your first clue into the understanding of how even your physical reality is impressed in that manner with the idea of that type of projection through your imagination. Follow me?
Yes.
We exist in that way within the serious energy in what you call a magnetic effluvium, and immerse in the idea of the electromagnetic impulse which creates our consciousness and allows us to interact as the magnetic field in which we exist as well. We view the idea and our viewing within our own transformation as we are concurrent and congruent with your transformation. The idea of our existence is becoming not the idea that we exist within that medium, but that we are the medium itself. You follow me?
Yes.
Become the medium yourself in that way, and you will be able to imprint and impress any idea within the manifestation of your physical reality that you so desire. You follow me?
Yes.
Become the crystalline form of your own projector in that way, so that focus through the facets of yourself to be the idea of any particular aspect of any frame of that film. You know your life has been chosen to be by you. All right? In this way, each and every one of you, allow yourself the opportunity to recognize this in the second half of what you call the activity month of your April month. Your timing frame in this way will become more highly accelerated in a sense, and we are allowing yourself the opportunity to present our energy to you to make use of whatever way, shape, or form your imagination so desires. Allow yourself to recognize that we will be in communication with you many times through the remainder of this month that you call the idea of April, and often into the idea of what you call your May, for the renewal of the natural spirit of yourself, and the formation of what will become the idea of identification of yourself to that portion of your consciousness you consider to be nature, the idea of your May, the idea of your spring in that way, and the idea of your own godhood within the creation you see around you, the animal consciousness, the nature consciousness, even extending into the idea of the mineral consciousness. We shall be exploring this with you. We will thank you in this way for your endeavor in allowing us to expedite the idea of the acceleration by sharing with you our consciousness as a reflection of the acceleration you have created for yourselves, by yourselves, with us, with yourselves, and your willingness to share the unconditional love you have shared with us in this way. We will thank you, and we will in this way bid you a fond and loving dream life and a fond good night.